Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Jack Johnson. And they will have a power advantage here. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, from the United States of America, coming off a very close win. Tyson Fury from the United Kingdom. They are the SCI title holder. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Jack Johnson. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, the current SCI champion, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Just missed with that hook. Didn't land that jab. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They blocked the jab. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Entering the twilight years of their career now, how many fights do they have left in them? That left uppercut doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. No rest for the weary. Hold that thought. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Beautiful counter shot. That hook is parried away. these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good defense stopping that jab. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance without looks so easy.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with that right hook. There's that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with the jab. Which fighter will say no mas? A perfect counter lands. Nice counter pump. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job by him to block that jab. Beautiful counter punch. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Jab not finding its target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut doesn't get through. This is a high-octane battle. Do you believe this? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Do you believe what we're seeing? Beautiful counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of defense here at all. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Time he throws a punch, a receipt. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
It's round 10. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That jab won't score. Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter shot lands. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body, and down goes Fury. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the 12th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to party. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Can't score with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision and the new SCI champion, Jack Johnson.